Got a great night scheduled for you here, and Eric Smith and Mark Aldridge are going to lead the field to the green for the first of 4 heat races when they hit turn number 4, this time by.
Back up from the fence right down there.
Fans, you can't be by the fence.
Behind the yellow line, please.
We are green, and it's Aldridge. Mark Aldridge, J.R. Stewart, Max Stambaugh. Stewart looking to the bottom, coming out of 4 this time. Stambaugh in the second spot, Stewart third. Aldridge up front. Aldridge holding on. He's looking through the pressure from J.R. Stewart, Max Stambaugh, second and third. Trey Smith forward. Brett Mann up to 5th. Time back in the 6th spot. Kowski, Eric Smith, and Jake Brakenberry. Complete your field. We got a race for the lead right now. Stewart still challenging that 29F. A nice race developing for 3rd and 4th as well. Stambaugh trying to hold on the Hoosier Rocket. Laps continue to wind down. Aldridge holding on to the lead. Here comes Stewart to the inside. Lap car in front of him. Let's see what happens. J.R. Stewart makes the move. Will it stick? Looks like it does. The pair of 6 cars both get by the 29S. Splitting the lapper. Nice bit of lap traffic driving there. J.R. Stewart, Mad Max Stambaugh, 1 and 2. Brett Mann now 3rd. Aldridge in the 4th spot. Trey Smith 5th. That debris on the front straightaway, and big muffler there looks like setting on the inside of the front stretch there. Green and white together. Greg leaving them both. J.R. Stewart looking good, currently leading the point standings in the NRA, and this Y right here, nice performance in heat number 1. Zane Default, Doug Zimmerman, your front row. We'll try it again. Anyati, Horton in row number 2. Brakenberry and Pitts in row 3. Dobie and Stroop in row number 4. Here we go, picking up the pace. We'll be green this time. Green, 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 green. Two-T car pointed the wrong direction. Gets to see the whole field coming at him. Ralph Brakenberry in the 2T machine. So here we go, pick up the pace. We are green, green, green one more time. Zimmerman hooked up and flying. He is gone in this one. Horton running second spot. DeVault third. Pitts in the fourth position. And Dobie fifth. Right now it's all Doug Zimmerman up front in the 19Z. Big time flip in turn number 2. 2 cars over. Red flag is out. Stroop in the 10 car on the side. There you go. You see for yourself. That's pretty obvious. There's Gavin climbing on the top. Great news there. That's right. Put your hands together. These safely built sprint cars, those big top wings do a good job of helping with that, cushion that blow somewhat, but tough break for Gavin. Green, 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 green. Zimmerman, Horton, DeVault, 1, 2, and 3. Pitts and Dobie, complete your field. White flag coming out this time for Zimmerman. Horton running out of time. DeVault still third. Picking up the win in E-race number 2. It is Doug Zimmerman. Joe Guy, Mike Burns, your front row. Ryan Rule, Butch Schrader, row number 2, ready to go at it this time by 8 laps. We are green, green, green. Holy cow, all over the place. Scary one with Guy. And Butch Schrader on the front stretch. Yep, it's up there somewhere. I don't even want to say it. It's Mike Burns then doing a tumble over in turn number 2. I was making comments earlier with the guys here that we had some crazy heat races in the Ahmads and such. And holy Moses, do we have a couple of tumbles here already. The 23G at Guy and Butch Schrader going for a heck of a ride on the front stretch. And Mike Burns, after the fact, I'm not even looking, at turn 2, and all of a sudden he went for a tumble as well. So crews quickly on the scene and all the cars, make sure everybody's A-okay. One to go for Greg, and Troy right behind him. Speed Pro sponsor heat race number 3, and picking up the win, the survivor is Greg Dahlman, with Troy Chowski chasing him around. Well, Pobans and Ridenauer, your former mini sprint champion here, Butler, on that front row, made the move up to the big cars this year. Here we go, we're green. Jared with a lot of laps around here last few years, and we're going back to green. That's a little better. Young Chase right an hour, and Randy Hannagan 1 and 2. Flag out for right, an hour 1 to go. Hannagan's running out of time. It's right an hour, Hannagan. Dustin Daggett, 1, 2, and 3. Chase Ryan picks up the win over Hannagan. Daggett and Jared Horseman with Sean Dancer in the 5th spot. Big round of applause to all the crews down there. Been wrenching hard to get those cars back here just to make the B main here, just for a chance to get into the feature. After a couple of crazy heat races we had earlier on. But here we go. We're ready to go back to green flag racing. B-main number 1 is underway. Ryan Rule hooked up and flying. Dobie in tow, then Steiger. Caution, caution, caution. And oh boy, they're about to get the white flag. To go and get back into that top 2. We're green, green, green. Got a heck of a race for second spot here. 1 to go. It's Rule up front. The race is for second. Steiger trying to hold on. Here comes the 10 car coming to the line. Gonna have a race to the line. It is the 8 car. Woo! Side by side, nice and slow, this way we want it here. As we hit turn number 4, we'll drop the hammer, and our second of 2 B mains for you. 8 laps in length. Here we go. We're green, green, green. Dancer and Steinbach and Lamberson, 1, 2, and 3. Sean Dancer up front. Ray starting to develop her second spot. Steinbach trying to hold on. Lamberson third. Chahowski fourth. Dancer flying around. A heck of a battle for a second spot, the final transfer spot for the feature tonight. Steinbach second, Lamberson knocking on the door, 1 to go. Here we go, we're green. Hard Horton and Horseman 1 and 2, and it's Pitts and Trey Smith. Here comes your winner, Hard Horton. Followed by Horseman, Kyle Pitts, and Trey Smith. I think we're at 797 races. The Interpro Sprint on Dirt Series sanctioned in our 35 years of existence. Beautiful field of cars. Hannagan and Ridenauer. Man, stand by your front 2 rows. You ready, Butler fans? We're ready to rock and roll. 25 laps. Coming at you this time, dropping the hammer right now. with Randy Hannagan leading the field back to the green, this time by. Nice and slow, nose to tail. Here we go, green, green, green. Young Chase right now are right on his tail tank. Then the team Hammond Motorsports cars of Max Stambaugh and J.R. Stewart right behind them going to have something to say about this before it's over. Can local hero Doug Zimmerman pick up a big win? He's running 5th right now. Let's find out. 18 laps to go. And we'll be dropping a hammer when we get to turn 4 this time. We are green, green, green. Got a fire, 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 the 29S car. Mark Aldridge climbing out of that 29S car as quick as we can. Big time fire in that 29S car. Definitely doesn't want to come out. Mark Aldridge driving the Huffer machine tonight. And had a nice run going, made the feature there. And scary moment for Mark, up and at him. Great to see. Good job by the Butler crew, quickly on the scene. Nose to tail, single file till they get past the cone in turn number 4. Here we go. We're green, green, green. Doug's in, bouncing out the front stretch wall. Will stay green. Randy Hannagan up front, a battle for second. Stand by and run it over. Fourth, Horseman fifth. White flag coming out next time by for Randy Hannagan, the Hurricane. 1 to go. White flag right here, 1 to go. Here we into the 3 and out of 4. Your winner is the Hurricane. Second spot is the line. Oh, back stand ball gets right now at the line. Climbing out of the car. Now we can see you. Now I can hear race fans. Push your hands together for the Hurricane, Randy Hannagan. Nice job, Randy. Congratulations, man.
They'll be back next month here at Butler Motor Speedway. What a show, ladies and gentlemen. That battle for second was crazy. Hannagan had him covered big time for the win, but the battle for second, Max and Ridenauer, man, that was a good show. Final corner got him coming down the straightaway. What a great event. Hey, we got street stocks, and these guys are no slouch right here, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to miss one heck of a show if you miss our street stock division, as these guys put on a great show every Saturday night. These cars are on the edge. Anything can happen. Wind can come from miles deep in the field.